Hey guys, and welcome to the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And happy Thanksgiving. Also, I'm trying out sitting down for a change. Please let me know in the comments below if you prefer me sitting down or not. So anyways, the day after I release my theory, how Miss Daphne came to power, literally the day after I come home from school, I do all my homework, I open up my computer, look at my notifications, and I just see row after row of Find Somebody's Helpline 2 trailer, Find Somebody's Helpline 2 trailer, Find Somebody's Helpline 2 trailer. It was out the very next day. By the way guys, thank you for giving me the 66 views. That was very helpful. That's the most views I've ever gotten on a video. So that's quite the achievement for me. And also thank you guys for 20 subscribers. I really couldn't do this without your guys' help. Without you guys' support. So please consider subscribing and consider hitting the bell so you never miss a theory video or a gaming video or a short. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about that very fnaf Helpline 2 trailer to see what we got right, what we got wrong. Yes, you heard that, wrong. No, it's okay, I can take it. And figure out just exactly where on earth this game series is headed next. So first, let's hit the major one out of the way. Is this game a VR game or happening in real life? Because that's been a huge debate I've been seeing online. Is this a VR game? Is it real life? What is it supposed to be? And what I mean by being a VR game is that it's a VR game about a VR game versus a VR game about something happening in the Fazbear days. And everyone seems to be pointing towards it being a real life game. But that isn't the case. Look here. And we see Scrap Baby attacking us. Scrap Baby. No, this is an immediate red flag about this being a VR game. Only because the graph animatronics are not supposed to be here. They're supposed to be destroyed. For evidence of this, look no further than the Blob. See, in my quest of avoiding spoilers from fnaf Security Breach has ultimately failed. I've heard of there are multiple endings. I've heard that one of them involves a guy named the Bird Trap, which is William's burned-ass corpse in a Freddy suit. And in that very ending, there is a creature called the Blob, which at first glance looks kind of like Molten Freddy, just bigger. So for the hell of this, we call him Bigger Molten Freddy. And in Bigger Molten Freddy's big brother here, we see Scrap Baby and the puppet, whose eyes are turned off and lack no tear tracks. This is important because those are two iconic features that tell us that these guys are possessed. So without these features, this means their souls have been set free. So, plus, Elizabeth is supposed to be currently either reincarnated or a robot version of herself in the form of Vanny. So that clearly doesn't really work. So the fact that we're seeing the Scrap animatronics here must suggest that this is a VR game. Need more proof? What about the fact of this screenshot here with the sky? Describe it like Curse of Dreadbird DLC. This looks extremely like the Curse of Dreadbird DLC sky. It would sometimes be red, sometimes it would be green. So in fact, you see that sky there seems to suggest that this is a VR game. Fazbear Entertainment gets sued for games that had killer animatronics in them that would literally kill the participants. It just only makes sense this for a VR game with some spooky atmosphere. Hey there, future me here, and I misspoke. I meant to say that I doubt that Fazbear Entertainment would get away with having attractions that have killer animatronics in them. So this has to be a VR game because of that, or else they'd be sued. Anyways, back onto the video. Anyways, there also is even more evidence when we look at the fact that the hands are VR hands. If you would think that if this were not a VR game, they would give us people hands. or something to that extent. But instead, they gave us VR hands. Scott Cawthon does not do things randomly, so this must be implying that this is a VR game. So what type of VR game is this even? Well, let's choose your own job game, a job simulator, if you will. Now what I mean by that is that in here, it has a bunch of simulations of the different jobs that you can do. What happens is you play the games, you figure out which job you like, and at the end of the game, you fill out an application saying what job you want to take, and then you take that job. Also, one other thing this game can help us prove that this thing can tell us is if this game is a sequel or a prequel sequel. And I'm concerned it's a prequel sequel. You see, if this game were in fact for hiring new employees, then it wouldn't just have itself jobs for a location that's currently down, out of operations, which is what we see in Ruin, which I also have not played, but unfortunately should come to the spoilers. Damn it. Anyways, the whole place in the trailer looks run down and busted and beaten up, so it's safe to assume that the place is shut down. Anyways, it's because of this that I suspect that this is a prequel to Security Breach, to Ruin, to everything else. It's a sequel, yes, it's a sequel to FNAF Help 1, and nothing more. In fact, it's not out there to suggest that in this VR game, my previous idea wasn't out of the picture. In fact, it's entirely possible we could see Blitz Galore here. Once again, if you look at her eyes, you will see that her eyes are blue, but her eyes are canonically purple, meaning that she must be possessed to have this eye color change. Now, what did I get wrong? I mostly got wrong with it being Glitch Baby. There's no way that a Glitch Baby is going to be in here, especially if she is Elizabeth. I mean, oh fuck. There's no way she's going to be in here if she's Vanny. This would only make sense if this were Glitch Galore. So on the Glitch Baby side of things, I believe I was completely wrong. So yeah, that's my current theory of the same things. We're playing a VR game about getting a job. In this job simulator, we will find a bunch of different jobs with a bunch of different surprises inside and hidden lore. We may find Glitch Galore and even figure out how all this stuff started in the first place. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And until next time.